Imagine a year's worth of pocket money up for grabs, just waiting for kids like you from across the UK to come up with a winning business pitch.
I'm from Warwick, from Birmingham.
We're from Worcestershire.
Could you spot a gap in the market?
My business idea is to grow fresh fruit and vegetables in my back garden and sell them to my neighbours and my local community.
What's your big idea?
Our business idea is freshly made waffles.
Or are you the next Branson, Sugar or Dyson?
My business idea is Box Rouge, gift boxes for teenage girls.
Now, budding entrepreneurs are entering the Pocket Money Pitch-Off. All are hoping to secure that valuable pot of cash and the priceless help of our top industry gurus to kickstart their businesses. They will have just one chance to call for help. And this is it, the Pause My Pitch button. One guru to impress, only one idea can come out on top. This is Pocket Money Pitch. Pocket Money Pitchers, it's time to go head to head. Present your pitch. The pitcher
I've chosen is...
We have searched the whole of the UK to find the best young business talent. And you didn't disappoint. In each episode, 6 businesses will battle it out. Today, our pitchers want to play a big part in the toys and games market, a sector worth nearly £6 billion in the UK. Only 3 will get the chance to pitch to today's guru, Michael Acton-Smith. Michael is one of the most creative brains in the industry. He launched an online game played by millions. Our pitchers can improve their chances of impressing Michael by winning over the business buddies. There's no playing around with these top entrepreneurs who will be picking out the ideas that they think could be the next big thing. So they are our buddies, who are our pitchers. First up are 12-year-olds Tom and Curtis and 13-year-old Callum. They're from Nottingham.
We're 3 best friends.
And we're skateboarding mad.
We're always skateboarding.
They will go head-to-head with 9-year-old Harry and 11-year-old Thomas from Swansea.
We're brothers.
And we're the best of friends.
We do everything together.
And we love playing outside on our scooters.
The 2 teams will go head-to-head, and whoever gets the most votes from our buddies will go to pitch to the guru. First up, it's designer skates.
Our product is a miniature skateboard that you use your fingers to ride. It is made completely out of scrap paper, using various processes to harden and decorate it. Our unique selling points are that the fingerboards are eco-friendly and are attached to a keychain but can be taken off for use.
We designed a survey through social media, looking at quality, price and design. 65% agreed that designs were really important. This is our big, unique selling point. Being able to customise your board is really cool.
The overall cost of a fingerboard using recycled paper is £1.60. Selling at £5 each, this is £3.40 profit per fingerboard.
The trick is, get on board and invest in designer skates.
And we'll really ramp up the business.
The boys are hoping to skate away with the buddies' votes. But Thomas and Harry want to give them a run for their money.
Today we would like to tell you about our idea for a den building kit.
Most children love building dens, but they can be a disappointment as it's difficult to get the materials together and they don't hold together well. A kit should consist of strong fabric squares and triangles, Velcro strips for attaching them to each other, pole pieces for internal support.
Our target audience is children aged 7 to 12 who are old enough to build a den themselves. Thank you very much for listening to us today.
Nice one, lads. The buddies have 2 cool ideas to toy with. Denventures or designer skates. They can choose only one. First to vote, it's Emily, a successful product designer.
I'm going for Denventure.
Next up, website wizard Ben.
I think looking at the market and ways I can help, I think I'm going to vote for Den Venture.
With 2 votes already, if Emma Jane also votes for Den Venture, then they will go through to face the guru.
Both fantastic ideas and brilliant pictures. I'm going to be going for designer skates.
Designer skates, you've got to vote now. You just need the other 2 buddies to vote for you. Den Venture, you just need one of the buddies to vote for you, and you'll go through to the next round. Amber.
With my experience, I think I can add the most value to Den Venture.
Den Venture, there you go. You're going through to the next round. But before we leave it there, let's find out what Bianca thought.
I thought both pictures were very good, but I have very fond memories of building dens, so I'm going to go with Den Venture.
It's a win for Den Venture and a valiant effort from Designer Skates, who aren't ready to hang up their skates just yet.
This isn't the last of Designer Skates.
You'll see us again.
Getting 4 of the 5 buddies' votes, Thomas and Harry are now in control. They can choose which buddy they think will best prepare them to face the guru.
What do you think? I don't know.
They could choose Emily, who has experience in launching new products. Ben, who knows all about doing business online. Amber, who could advise them on how best to sell their product. Or Bianca, an expert in marketing. There's a lot at stake, so it's vital they choose the right one for them.
So, tell us who they've chosen.
Ben.
One happy buddy off to work with Den Venture. It's time now for our next head-to-head. First is 12-year-old Joseph from Chichester.
I want to start my own business one day, and that's why I think I'm going to do well in this competition.
He's going up against 12-year-old Rachel and 13-year-old Laura from Belfast.
Although we are competitive a lot of the time, we love working together, and that's why we think we'll be successful in business.
With Solomon as a new addition to our lineup of buddies, it's time for Joseph to present his pitch.
My company, Maths Magical, is a family fun board game to develop and improve mental math skills. You make your way around the board with a roll of the dice and answer as many questions in your 30-second time limit as you can. The player who answers the most questions correctly at the end is the winner. The retail price of the board game would be $14.99, giving me a total of £10 profit. My strategic vision would be to develop an app. This app would have regularly updated questions and timer functionality. The magic is in the numbers. Thank you.
A great summing up there from Joseph. But is it enough to keep him in the game? Next, it's Laura and Rachel.
Our business idea is a history-based board game called Age to Age. To play our game, you must roll the dice and it will show a draw, mime, explain or question icon. The game is played in pairs, so at this point, you must decide which pair will be doing the drawing, miming, explaining or answering the question.
If you're miming, drawing, or explaining, you pick up the top card from the pile and read the top word. For example, it might be T-Rex. So I would have to draw, mime, or explain a T-Rex.
If you were answering the question, your partner would read the question that was written on the card and you would have to answer it correctly within 30 seconds to move on to the next square.
We really believe in our game and we believe that there definitely is a market for it. I mean, have you ever seen any history-based board games on the shop shelves? Because we haven't.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's the battle of the board games. Now, with all to play for, it's down to the buddy votes. First up, Bianca.
I have a fondness for history, and I'm going for Age to Age.
Next, Emily.
I thought they were both absolutely fantastic. But for me, it was Age to Age.
Age to Age have 2 votes in the bag. If Solomon also goes for them, then they have won this head-to-head.
Very well done to both of you. But Maths Magical, I'm going to go for you.
Next to vote, it's Emma Jane.
Both really exciting board games, but my vote will be going with Mathmagical.
Mathmagical has made a comeback. Now it's all down to Amber.
It's an incredibly tough decision because you both have potential to thrive in the educational entertainment space. But for me, Mathmagical, my vote is with you.
A close one there. Laura and Rachel haven't made it through, but they're hoping their game will still make history.
The day's been amazing, and you haven't seen the last of Age to Age.
The tables have turned. Joseph now gets to choose one out of the 3 business buddies who voted for him.
What do you think you can do to improve Mathmagical?
The advice I'll be giving you is how can we make it stand out from everything else that's on the market at the moment?
I recently launched a children's range onto the market, so I've been able to help advise you on the different retail outlets.
My experience in the gaming industry and in the toy industry, I think, could really add a lot of value, and I'd love to help you with this.
Joseph can only pick one. It's a tough choice.
I'm going to go for Emma Jane.
Emma Jane goes to work with Joseph. It's time now for our final head-to-head. First up, we have 14-year-old Abby and 13-year-old Lou from Somerset.
Because we've known each other for ages, we sort of think the same way, and that helps us be good business partners.
They'll be up against 11-year-old Lauren from Bridgend.
My dad is my business inspiration because he never gives up when he's given a task.
With top chef Luke joining the buddy lineup, it's time for the next round. First to pitch, Abby and Lou.
Welcome to Fruzzles, the greatest discovery since air.
Fruzzles is a gags and gift shop like no other. It's not aimed at ages, but to anyone with a good sense of humour.
With the help of Pocket Money Pitch, we would like to create original products and set up a website. If we received the money, we'd spend it on creating some of our favourite products.
What's your favourite product, Abby?
I don't know. They're all so good. But I do like the biting biscuit tin. A sneaky biscuit tin.
All biscuits, don't mind if I do.
That bites intruders.
And helps dieters.
What are your favourite products?
I like the talking mistletoe, the motion-censored Christmas gimmick that shouts when people walk under it. Pucker up, baby.
Give us a kiss.
I love you.
Oh, thanks.
Though it may not be able to bring world peace.
Or cure diseases.
Laughter is its own cure.
To boredom.
Well, there's no joking, that pitch was fab. Next up is Lauren with her company, Fancy Rounded.
This is a kind of person. When you would first receive this in packaging, it would not look like this. It would just look like an ordinary can of baked beans. However, with one push of a button within my logo, the top lid pops off and reveals the head, and the bottom lid pops off to reveal the legs. And the hair corresponds to what's on the label, in this case, baked beans. This also corresponds to the name, which is, for this one, Beatrix Baked Beans. I've also come up with some other ideas for names, as in Sadie Spaghetti Hoops and Gertrude Golden Syrup. Thank you for listening to my presentation on Can of People.
Another fab, fun-filled pitch. But who will the buddies vote for? First up, Luke.
Really interesting ideas, but I'm going to be going with Fruzzles.
Next, it's Amber.
I'm going to vote for Fancy Rounded.
With 1 vote each, it's Bianca's turn.
I thought both pictures were great, but I do like the idea of some more jokes, so I'm going to go Fruzzles.
Fruzzles, you have another vote. You just need 1 more to go through to the next round. Emily.
Really impressed with the creativity of both pictures, and it was really close for me, but just snuck in with Fruzzles.
Fruzzles, you've made it through to the next round, but let's find out what Solomon thought.
The team that I thought delivered the best business pitch was Fancy Rounded.
Another close result, and although Lauren is going home, she's not going to can her idea.
I'm just very happy that I got to this stage, and I am going to keep developing my idea.
Now Abby and Lou can choose from the 3 buddies who want to be part of the Froozles dream.
What can you offer us to help?
There's so many ideas you have, but to launch a business, you need to focus on just a few. So maybe looking at honing down your idea to start with.
Sounds like you've got some really solid ideas. I think where I could help is probably from more of a numbers point of view.
I think where I could help is really on the marketing and the branding side of things.
Okay, I'm really focused on something, maybe the numbers on the market. Okay, so, yeah.
Have you decided?
Yeah. We're going to go for Emily.
Emily! So Emily's going to be your buddy. Go and get yourself prepared and I'll see you in the vault. So 6 have become 3. Den Ventures, Math Magical and Froozles. They will now get ready to pitch to today's guru, Michael. The toys and games industry is a competitive one, and today's guru, Michael, knows all about how to conquer the ups and downs.
One of the keys to success is creativity, being able to come up with weird and wonderful ideas that no one has ever thought of before.
So what will Michael be looking for in the vault?
I'm looking for a business that's run by very passionate entrepreneurs who are really excited about their idea. It's really important that no matter how amazing and colourful and creative the idea is, that at the end of the day, it makes a profit.
Congratulations! You did so well. Hey Louise, hey Abby. Hi. Congratulations, I'm thrilled.
Massive well done, boys. Really well for getting this far. I loved your idea.
We got you something.
Oh my goodness!
Only one business will win time with Michael and a year's worth of pocket money. That's £322.40 to turn their business dream into a reality.
So what I think we maybe should focus on is the kind of the boring business side of it and the numbers.
The young entrepreneurs need all of the help they can get from their business buddies. Playtime is over.
Manufacturing is then another thing we need to look at. So do some research on that, where some factories are, where you can make this. And then we can try and get our costings down.
Another thing to really work on is your pitch, because I think there are some parts which are really good and really funny and engaging. There's other parts which weren't quite as that.
Yeah.
Your product is all about fun, and so I really want to make sure that comes across.
Right, to business.
Yes.
Now, while the pocket money pitchers get ready, the vault is preparing for the final showdown, the mission to win over the gurus. But if at any point the pitchers get stuck, they can press this, the pause my pitch button, and the guru will be locked away and the buddy will be able to run on and help them. But they need to choose their time wisely with this, because they can only pause my pitch once.
Michael is looking for passionate pitchers with a fun idea that could make a big profit. Harry and Thomas are the first to enter the vault. Their buddy Ben is watching backstage, just in case they need to call him into their den.
Good luck. Present your pitch.
Why not join us on a journey to build an awesome den?
The kind of den kids dream of around the age of 10.
Just call your friends together, put your den kit to the test. I think you'll soon discover Den Venture is the best.
Today we would like to tell you about our idea for a den building kit.
A kit should consist of strong fabric squares and triangles, pole pieces for internal support, and a short booklet of possible den shapes.
Our main competitors sell poles that you can throw sheets over. That's not good enough.
So, our unique selling point are the ready-made fabric pieces.
Thank you very much for listening to us today.
Smashing work. Now, before he dives into a den venture, Michael wants to know a bit more.
Well, tell me, where did the original idea come from?
We like playing outdoors with smaller construction toys, so we thought it would be a good idea to combine it with den making, so we came up with Den Venture.
Planning in business is very important, so I'd be really keen to know what your projections are for revenue and profit over the next few years.
He wants to know how much money they think they're going to make. It's a toughie. They've paused their pitch, locking away Michael while they get some help from Ben.
Well done, boys. You're doing really well. So remember what our plans were to sell in? We had, was it 1,000 in the first year? How many were we going to sell in the second year? Can you remember?
10,000.
10,000. And then what about the third year?
20,000.
20,000. So you've got £24 profit.
Yep.
So that means you have £24,000 profit in the first year.
Okay.
Then in the second year, you've got 240,000.
Oh, okay.
Then in the third year, 480,000. Yeah, can you remember that? Big numbers. Are you ready?
Okay. In the first year, we should get 24,000. In the second year, 240,000.
And in the third year, 480,000.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done for remembering those numbers, lads. Next up, it's Math Magical, who's hoping to get Michael on his side with his game.
Good luck, Joseph. Present your pitch.
Hi. Today I'd like to pitch to you my business idea. Recently, I've really struggled with mental math skills. That's where my idea comes in. My company, Math Magical, is a family fun board game to improve and build confidence in mental math skills. You make your way around the board with a roll of a dice and answer as many questions as you can in your 30-second time limit. The player who answers the most questions correctly wins. Research shows that I can make my board for £3. I will then sell on to retailers for £8. This will give me a profit of £5. My strategic vision would be to develop an app. This app will contain regularly updated questions, dice and timer functionality, an avatar, which is basically a character you can create to work around the board. Now remember, the magic is in the numbers. Thank you.
Joseph has nailed the numbers in his business plan as well as his game, and Michael's keen to know more.
I love the name. Can grown-ups play against children as well?
Yes, because there's different questions based on school year groups, and there's an adult set of cards. We wanted that so there'd be family interaction, so children don't feel like their parents are making them play it. They can have fun with it.
And have you thought about expanding beyond the game and the app? Are there other categories that you'd like to get into?
Yes, I'd love to make different editions, different subjects, not just maths. I just really want to help children feel like it's not just boring. We can make learning interesting.
Great. Very impressive. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There's no doubt about Joseph's passion. A great pitch. Last in the vault are Abby and Lou.
Good luck. Present your pitch.
Welcome to Fruzzles, the greatest discovery since air.
Fruzzles is a gags and gift shop like no other.
With the help of Pocket Money Pitch, we would like to create original products and set up a website. If we received the money, we'd spend it on creating some of our favourite products.
What's your favourite product, Abby?
I don't know. They're all so good. But I do like the biting biscuit tin.
All biscuits, don't mind if I do.
That bites intruders.
And helps dieters.
Another food-related item are the Tudor Bee Eggings egg cups. You can egg your egg using a spax,
which has a spoon at one end and either a sword or an axe at the other.
We hope you've enjoyed listening to our big ideas and plans. Is the world ready for Fruzzles? Fruzzles, expect the unexpected.
What a great pitch. Thank you. Very entertaining. I'm going to put my serious business face on now. So, you mentioned a website. So have you got a website sorted out? Have you got the domain ready?
We'd like to buy a domain name, and we've checked to see whether fruzzles.com, I think, is, and it's not taken. So that's one of the things that we...
It's not taken. Great. And tell me about your projections over the next couple of years. How much are you forecasting in revenue and profit?
I don't know. Should we? Yeah, go on.
It's those pesky projections again, and Abby and Lou need some help from Emily.
Do you remember what we talked about with your biggest competitor?
Yeah. Yes. I remember that bit.
What do they turn over?
60 million a year.
So you can say our biggest competitor in the United Kingdom turns over 60 million. Yeah. And with our superior ideas or our magical ideas, we want to beat that.
Okay.
Fantastic. Good luck, guys.
Well, our highest competitor turns over £60 million a year. And with our fantastic frugal ideas, we would like to beat that.
Wow, those are big figures. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Louise, Abby.
Thank you.
Well, they're not short of ambition or fun. All three of our businesses have delivered passionate and entertaining pictures, but only one can receive the pocket money.
Well, Den Venture, brilliant, very creative, very innovative. Joseph, really confident. I love that. You knew your financials inside out. And last but not least, the Fruzels. What a double act. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of you two in the future. I've no idea how I'm going to decide.
But he can only choose one business. So, Michael, who is your prize picture for today?
Well, the picture I've chosen is Den Venture. I chose Den Venture because I thought it was a great idea. We know how popular building is online and offline, and doing it in the garden, this could be huge.
Found the whole experience really great. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Just, oh yes.
I was really surprised and impressed by all of the pictures. I thought everyone was fantastic.
Feeling really disappointed, but it's not the end. I'm going to carry on.
Gutted, but at least we lost to a really good team.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Thomas and Harry have a year's worth of pocket money to help get Den Venture off the ground.
Today, I thought it'd be really good to explore maybe creating a logo.
Wow, it's amazing.
Oh, so am I hired?
Yeah. Find out what they learnt from their time with Michael in Pocket Money Pitch What Happened Next at the end of the series. Imagine a year's worth of pocket money up for grabs, just waiting for kids like you from across the UK to come up with a winning business pitch.
I'm from Warwick, from Birmingham.
We're from Worcestershire.
Could you spot a gap in the market?
My business idea is to grow fresh fruit and vegetables in my back garden and sell them to my neighbours and my local community.
What's your big idea?
Our business idea is freshly made waffles.
Or are you the next Branson, Sugar or Dyson?
My business idea is Box Rouge, gift boxes for teenage girls.
Now, budding entrepreneurs are entering the Pocket Money Pitch-Off. All are hoping to secure that valuable pot of cash and the priceless help of our top industry gurus to kickstart their businesses. They will have just one chance to call for help. And this is it, the Pause My Pitch button. One guru to impress, only one idea can come out on top. This is Pocket Money Pitch.
Pocket Money Pitchers, it's time to go head to head. Present your pitch.
The picture I've chosen is
We have searched the whole of the UK to find the best young business talent.
And you didn't disappoint. In each episode, 6 businesses will battle it out. Today, our pitchers want to play a big part in the toys and games market, a sector worth nearly £6 billion in the UK. Only 3 will get the chance to pitch to today's guru, Michael Acton-Smith. Michael is one of the most creative brains in the industry. He launched an online game played by millions. Our pictures can improve their chances of impressing Michael by winning over the business buddies. There's no playing around with these top entrepreneurs who will be picking out the ideas that they think could be the next big thing.
So they are our buddies, who are our pictures.
First up are 12-year-olds Tom and Curtis and 13-year-old Callum. They're from Nottingham.
We're three best friends.
And we're skateboarding mad.
We're always skateboarding.
They will go head-to-head with 9-year-old Harry and 11-year-old Thomas from Swansea.